Alright, hello gents. Here we are, back for some Mike Owens quick play hockey. Haven't done this in a bit, so looking forward to getting back to it here. Alright, so we're in Game 6 of the Eastern Final. Washington and Montreal. Washington leading the series 3-2. So they could win it here in Montreal. And scoring range is 11-32. We are reading green, blue, white. So let's get this game on the road here. And that's 3 minutes off the clock right away. That's a 23. That's within scoring range. And we have another 23, which is a Washington chance. And with the 8. Oh, right off the bat, there's a goal. All right. Washington with the first goal of the game. That one is scored at 3:53, the first. And who scores this one? That's a 361, and we have 2 assists. 361. Let me find my place here. 361. That would be Randy Burridge. Okay, Burridge with the first goal of the game. And assists, 2 assists going to, what did I say? What was that? I gotta re-roll that. That is a 631. First assist, 631 goes to Krieger. And a 162 goes to Hunter. All right, Burridge from Krieger and Hunter lead off the game for Washington. 3 more minutes off the clock, and that is a 16. Another scoring chance here right off the bat with a 26. That's a Montreal chance. And with the 9, no, that's a save. So Washington able to get out of that early attempt. 1 more minute off the clock. That's a 31. Another chance. Hot and heavy here in the first period. 31. Montreal again. So they get a chance out of the game with the 6. No, that's a save again. Washington playing some good defense there. And same time frame, no, 54th out of range. 3 more minutes off the clock, halfway through. 22. We have a chance here again. And that is for 44. Montreal with the 11 goal. So Montreal tying it up here in the first period. And that is at, what are we looking at? 10-16. So a big cheer from the fans there, and this is scored by 154, and we have 2 assists. There's my first assist, so 154. 154, yeah, that's Kirk Muller with the goal, and that's a 353. That's Mike Keane, and 254, Shane Corson. So some of the big heavies there, Montreal. Muller from Keane and Corson to tie it up at 1. And 3 more minutes off the clock. And another 3 minutes. That's a 25. That's within range. And that's an 11. That's Washington. Okay, Washington getting some good chances here. And that is a 5 goal. Washington back up to a 1 goal lead. That is at 16-21. And this one is scored by 323 with 2 assists. First assist going to there, 323. All right, I gotta find my way here again. 323. Kristich. So Dmitry Kristich with the goal, and first assist was 132. That's Pavanka. And 354. Burridge. All right, he's having a good game, hey? Goal and assist so far. All right. 2-1 Washington. And 3 more minutes left. Last minute of the first period. 34 is out of range. Looks like we're heading into period 2. And we are. Second period with, what's that, 53? No, it's out of range. So let's just update here. 2-1 Washington after 1. All right, let's continue on. Another minute off the clock, and that's a 25, yes. And that's 11. Washington again with the 11. Goal! Washington taking a 2-goal lead. This one is at 2:43 of the first, or sorry, 2:43 of the second. This goal was scored by 662. Whoa. 662 with 2 assists. Excuse me. 662 would be Langway. I believe that's his first point of the series. And a 555 for the assist. Cote. And second assist is 253. That it would be Kristich. No, Kristich with a 2-point game also. So maybe some fourth liners there. Langway getting the goal from Cote and Kristich. All right, let's continue on here. 2 more minutes off the clock and another chance. Could be a high-scoring game maybe. That's a 25. That's Washington again. Oh my goodness. All right, 8 goal. Washington wants this badly. They are aiming at the cup there, cup finals. So we're looking at, what are we, 4:27. All right, and this is goal scored by, what's that, 565. And we have 10. 565 with 1 assist. So 565 is Cote. And assists, Cote with a 2-point game also. 354. Burridge with his 3rd point of the game. And 145 is Hunter. All right, so multiple players with multiple point games here. So Washington up 4-1. Oh boy, Montreal is in tough. The fans are sitting on their hands. They are quiet. And we're looking at 2 more minutes off the clock here with 36 too high. And another 2 minutes with a 43 no. And another 2 minutes, or halfway through with a 14. There's a chance. And this is for 12. And that's Washington again. Washington with 2. No, that's a save. So Montreal still in here, still hanging out, still hanging in. 3 more minutes, 35 no. 2 more minutes and 42 no. Montreal, you got to do something here to get back into it. 2 more minutes, 54 is out of range. And 3 more minutes. We are in the 3rd period and the 54 no. So 2nd period, Washington with 2 goals, Montreal nothing. It's 4-1 Washington in this do or die game for Montreal. And 3 more minutes off the clock. That's not helping. And 62, no chance there. Washington looking really good right now. 1, 2, 3, 6th or 7th minute. 21. We have a chance for 35. It's chance for Montreal with the 6. Save. Washington with that good defense again. 2 more minutes. It's a 51. Out of range. Times are running out here. No, same time frame. No chance. A minute off the clock. No chance again. A minute. 61 again. No chance. And 2 more minutes. And 55. Oh boy. Whoops. Time's running out here for Montreal. I think this could be Washington's ticket to the finals. And we are in the 13th minute. And a 42. No. Same time frame. No. Nothing. 3 more minutes. And a 32, yes, just on the brink. And this is a 53, and it's a Montreal chance. With the 9, and it's a save. No, Washington just strong on the puck. And 56, no, out of range. I'm afraid, Montreal, this is it for you. 18th minute, no chance. Washington is just playing this out. Montreal is getting some chances, and so are they going to put? Yeah, they're going to pull the goalie. I know they're down 4-1, but they're going to pull the goalie. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll, and I think we'll have to go 1 or 2. Yeah. And no chance on net for either team. That's it, folks. No scoring in the third period. And so 0's there. And our final here is Washington 4, Montreal 1 in Montreal. Washington wins. That's 4 games to 2. Yep, 4 games to 2. Washington punched their ticket to the Stanley Cup final. I'll be moving on to the Detroit-LA series that starts in LA. And the winner of that, Washington's going to sit and wait for the winner of that series. So good. Hope you enjoyed that one. Till next time.